one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again. Yo, this old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't do it. Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. This soul's escaping through this hole that is gaping. This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is boring, but superstardom's close to postmortem. It only grows harder, homie grows hotter. He blows, it's all over. These is all on him. Coast to coast shows, he's known as the Globetrotter. Lonely roads, God only knows he's grown farther from home. He's no father. He goes home and barely knows his own daughter. But hold your nose, cause here goes the cold water. These fools don't want him no more. He's cold product. They moved on to the next mo who flows. He knows dove and sold nada. And so the soap opera is told. It unfolds. I suppose it's old partner, but the beat goes on. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. No more games. I'ma change what you call rage. Tear this and roof off like two dogs' cage. I was playing in the beginning, the mood all changed. I've been chewed up and spit out and booed off stage, but I kept rhyming and stepped right in the next cipher. Best believe somebody's paying the Pied Piper. All the pain inside amplified by the fact that I can't get by with my 9 to 5, and I can't provide the right type of life for my family. Cause man, these food stamps don't buy diapers, and there's no movie, there's no Mackay Pfeiffer. This is my life, and these times are so hard, and it's getting even harder trying to feed and water my seed. Plus, see the thought I caught up between being a father and a prima donna. Baby mama drama screaming on her. Too much for me to wanna stay in one spot. Another damn monotony's gotten me to the point I'm like a snail. I've got to formulate a plot or end up in jail or shot. Success is my only option. Failure's not. Mama love you, but this trailer's got to go. I cannot grow old in Salem's lot. So here I go, it's my shot. Feet fail me not. This may be the only opportunity that I got. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better
Rico
lose
underscore
yourself.
pro.
Copyright. Copyright. No, it's not really a big deal. Now, if I was making like thousands of dollars per hour, then it's a bigger deal. I don't make any money from this. At least not enough for them to care.
Rico underscore Prozac says you look drunk.
No, I work for a living, so I work until I'm exhausted. I get home and work on other shit. I work a physical labor
Dave
job.
Arusky says what's good in da hood. Big dog.
So Dave, I work a physical labor job. So I get exhausted more than like working in a call center, you know. What up, Dave? How you be, cuh? How you be, cuh? Cuh.
Rico underscore Prozac says me too. I work in a warehouse full. Commercial break.
What? Commercial break.
Dave Arusky says sup D how you be.
How you be? I be okay. I be okay. I be okay. Okay, this is almost ready. We're doing pork fried rice today. Don't mind the mess here.
Dave Arusky says ABC, D.
Hi BD. We're thawing these out. We're making some pork fried rice. Should I make pork fried rice? I mean, I can make fresh
Rico
or
underscore
no.
Prozac says lots cleaning ads. I think they're for Chefy all day.
I don't know what that means.
Ennui Henry says how.
How what? I have
Ennui Henry says how's your weight?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't weighed myself in a couple of days. What? Oh, I was going to respond to Rico. We got an ad. He said he works in a warehouse, but like because you work in a warehouse doesn't mean you do physical labor. You can be part of management and do like nothing all day. You know, physically. You know. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Henry?
State Cherry says you just leave rice out like that.
No, I just got it from the fridge. I got it from here. It wasn't there. I just took it out. It's cold. It's cold.
Rico underscore Prozac says I do physical shit all day. Moved 4 tons of freight by hand B.
By hand? 4 tons of freight by hand? So you could move 4 tons by yourself with no machine? That's insane. You're Superman. Cuh.
Sosuke underscore Eisen says Andy why.
Why?
Rico underscore Prozac says hand jack.
Oh. You're not lifting it though. You know what I mean?
Satchix says how you seasoning the rice.
I'm not sure yet.
Rico underscore Prozac says tools. Shows you actually don't know work. Lol.
Lord. Where is my
Ennui Henry says you not checking your weight indicates to me that you're not sticking to a diet.
No, I was gonna talk to ChatGPT.
Ennui Henry says road to 300 pounds.
I was gonna talk to
Sosuke
ChatGPT.
underscore Eisen says happy Ramadan to all our Muslims who fasted. You
Yes.
guys are the. Rico underscore Prozac says repacking. Moving a department to new location. SMDH.
You? Are you really back in? Which department? Wait, moving a department? Are you relocated?
Rico underscore Prozac says if you actually work you don't get to girth bra.
Where is my walk? There it is. I don't like this walk.
Rico
This
underscore
trash.
Prozac says it's a new spot yay.
Oh no, I thought you meant your house.
Ennui Henry
Like
says
your
dude,
apartment.
how hard is to check your weight and see if you gained weight versus last time and they learn to eat less or exercise more.
Oh, here's how, I'll tell you. So, like, I wake up and I resist the alarm every morning. I always resist it. I tell Alexa, add 20 minutes. Always. So I roll out of bed and I rush out of the house. And sometimes I rush out and like don't take my medication. Like today. I just rushed out. I didn't even think about taking my medication. I was like, I wanted an extra 20 minutes, and it feels so good to get an extra 20 minutes, you know? It's like, I don't even think about the scale when I rush out of the house, you know? I don't even think about medication either sometimes, you know? Most of the time I take my medication, though. Most of the time. I should fast. I agree. We need a new walk. This is a piece of shit.
Rico underscore Prozac says wake up earlier. Adult.
No, they have to go to bed earlier and not stream as late. Like right now, I shouldn't be going live at this time. I should be going live earlier. But they have to do less stuff. Anyways. This is destroyed. Can someone recommend me a good walk? This is not a good walk.
Sosuke_____ Eisen says, Andy, you should convert to Islam. You get 4 wives who can't say no to anything you say.
No, I have no interest. I need a good walk, like a really good walk. I'm willing to, if I had the money, I'm willing to spend.
Work_day says the best walk is what you got.
No,
Henry
this is
Henry
trash.
says just check the same time every day. Rico_Prozac says yup. Adulting is sacrifice and or reorganization fool. Get stainless steel walk.
I don't know what this is. I think it's
Work_day says a
aluminum.
true chef uses what they got. State Cherry says carbon steel walk when.
Carbon
Whimsical
steel.
Quest 661 says cooking time.
Yes, cooking
Sachix
time.
says fried rice with some melt inside. Yummy.
You melt?
Sosuke___
melt?
Eisen says, are you religious?
No, I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist.
Sachix says metal.
That's not metal. I think it's aluminum or like some kind of like cheap metal, like very.
Work_day says a master of life uses the tools they already have.
It's a shitty tool though. I used to use.
Work_day says unless they must upgrade.
I used to
Whimsical
use
Quest
this one.
661 says, what are we making today?
I used to use this knife.
Sosuke___ Eisen says, you being an atheist explains so much.
This knife is way
Sachix
better.
says Andy is Muslim for sure.
This is way better.
Henry
knife.
says, you'll never lose weight if you only weigh yourself after your poop.
What? No, I weigh myself.
Rico_Prozac says he does not give a F due to fact that he believes in no thereafter. Law.
I forgot what I was going to say. Where's my soap?
Sosuke___ Eisen says, is your family religious?
My mama is. I don't know about my sister. Anyways.
Sachix says mattress gold.
Yeah, we have to get a mattress because chat is bitching about it. So, we'll get it. We'll get it together, chat. We'll get it together. Together forever. Bum, 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 bum. Lost connection. Your sister or brother have kids?
Henri
Your brother-
Henry says, what happened to your taxes?
What?
Work_day
still
says, I
haven't
guess you
submitted
can
it.
upgrade the walk. I got mine in China when traveling.
I haven't submitted it
Zhejiang.
yet.
Paid a lot.
Should I put 2 eggs?
Rico_Prozac says, Christian store buy me half off Tuesdays, you cheap SOB.
What? What do you want me to buy over there? I think I got this at Goodwill, which is a Christian store, by the way. It's a Christian store, technically speaking. Technically speaking.
Henri Henry says, so no accountant gonna check your taxes. Rico_Prozac
I
says,
don't know.
cheap mattress.
Like, for example,
Whimsical
here's the
Quest
issue I have.
661 says, are you making fried rice?
Yes.
Work_day says, I only use Japanese culinary knives. Got
This is
them when I was
Japanese.
in Japan.
This is Japanese. Anyways, here's the issue I have, Henry. So, like, if I hire an accountant and if they actually confirm I'm only getting back $150, and he's gonna probably charge me $200, so I'll be negative $50. Even if I submit my taxes and I get a tax return of $150, I have to pay him the $200 and I lose $50 at the least, probably more. You know, it's like it's a conundrum I'm in. Right as of right now, I'm only getting back 150, which is nothing compared to like last 10 years or so. You know, I don't think it's a culinary knife, but it's a knife, and it says made in Japan or whatever, or it says 5-layer clad steel. It's inspired by Japan, I guess. I don't know if I can know.
Work_day says, I love my Thermomix. You should get one. Whimsical Quest 661 says, Uncle Roger has entered the chat. Hiya.
So, Uncle Roger.
Sosuke___ Eisen says, why were you expecting more? You have no kids.
No,
You have no
usually-
wife. In the eyes of the government, you should be paying the most.
What?
Rico_Prozac says, you messed up if only getting 150 man.
Yeah, I know.
WTF
I
happened.
usually get like $1,000.
Mr. Peggy Hill says, fuck you Warcraft Andy. I'm here for you. Jimmy Oka says, any content. Jimmy Oka says, why do you scream like a girl?
No content. I have no content for this. No context. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Work_Dave says God bless America.
God bless America.
Rico_Prozac says I get 2K per year man average, but I also put some of raises into it per check. Jimmy Opa says no content okay.
Yeah.
Work_Dave says I'm so grateful to be in the best country on earth. Sosuke___Eisen says I like these streams more than his vacations because he ignores us when he travels.
No.
Work_Dave says for everyone not in America.
Oh,
Jimmy
what did I
Opa
miss?
says P.S. Andy, I'm getting a nice bonus coming in tomorrow. Hee.
Oh, nice.
Stachix says that's the best condition kitchen appliance I've seen you have.
What?
Stachix says the knife.
The knife? It's brand new. I mean, it's like a couple months old.
Whimsical Quest 661 says show us the process.
Hold on. The heat should be much higher.
Sosuke____Eisen says Andy, I saw some guy peeking from the window.
No. You didn't see a window.
Rico_Prozac says this. Foodie, channel type ass. Lol. Whimsical Quest 661 says hiya.
Yeah, I'll
Stachix
submit.
says OMG.
I'll have to submit the taxes without going to accountant. It's risky.
That is absolute dog shit.
Not dog shit.
Rico_Prozac says okay. Process redeemed.
What redeemed? Did someone redeem something? I don't know. I don't have access to them. I had to go to the computer.
Sosuke___Eisen says so much salt.
Not that much salt.
Work_Dave says BRB, I got jujitsu class.
Oh,
Fucking delicious.
fucking delicious. I'm gonna do Muay Thai, I'm pretty sure, when I get money.
Stachix says add the bag of salt is the only seasoning.
No, we're not done. We're not done, cuz. Where is ice? I'm using Chinese 5-spice. Chinese 5-spice.
Rico_Prozac says lame. Why spend points here, man?
What? I can't see it. I need a mod to tell me. I can't see them. I told you I can't see them.
Sosuke___Eisen says he thinks adding Chinese 5-spice makes it Chinese.
Yes. I have to check the
Stachix says WTF, man.
I can't see the redeems on my end.
Say Cherry says Rico_Prozac redeemed speak Spanish 45 seconds.
¿Cómo estás, mijo?
Sosuke___Eisen says this food looks really bad and overcooked.
¿Cómo estás, mijo? ¿Estás tan bueno? ¿Estás hablando conmigo? Mijo?
Rico_Prozac says I get it, but still bugs that you take on more than you can chew for some dumbass reason or another.
Mijo?
Lol.
Mijo? ¿Estás hablando conmigo? Habla conmigo. Mijo. Mijo.
Work_Dave says you add the green onions last. That's how I know you suck at fried rice.
Mijo. Habla conmigo.
Sosuke___Eisen says he keeps saying 2 words.
Yeah, you.
Mommy give me milk, says suck virgin.
¿Con quién estás hablando?
Work_Dave says you need to watch Uncle Roger.
Yo no estoy hablando con nadie.
Sosuke___Eisen says Andy, I know more Spanish than you.
Yo no estoy hablando con nadie.
Rico_Prozac says you use 5 Spanish words.
Habla conmigo,
Yes.
en español.
Cool.
Habla
Stachix
conmigo.
says he gotta be cooking with the way he's cooking this.
Habla
Dave
conmigo.
Rusty says throw some leftovers from last night's takeout in there while we're at the tea.
Habla conmigo, mijo. Yo no sé, ¿qué está hablando? Necesita hablar con una persona. Yo no sé qué hablar solo.
Satchik says this ain't fried rice.
There ain't fried rice.
Sosuke____Ivan says so he adds salt and that sauce has salt.
I want it salty. I need to add mixed vegetables.
Satchik says he likes it salty.
Yes.
Steak Cherry says cook the pork after so the rice can get cold.
No, I know. That's the plan. I haven't cooked it yet. What I'm trying to put on there? I should put onions, right? Oh yeah, green onions. I want to put both onions actually, not just green.
Dave Rusty says Burt fried rice.
Not
Mysterium 0619 says I see someone decided to buy a wok too.
Oh, this is old. I only use it for making fried rice.
Satchik says are you Mirko waving frozen veg? LMAOO.
Yeah, because if I put it into the rice, frozen, it's gonna make it more watery, the rice. And more mushy.
Rico_Prozac says burnt rice.
No, it's not burnt. It's perfect. I'd rather have it a little bit more crispy. I want my fried rice to be a little bit crispy. Not a lot crispy, and I don't want it mushy. Who likes their fried rice mushy? You crazy? You nuts? Are you nuts?
Dave Rusky says when are you going to start cooking D?
I'm cooking right now. What are you talking about? You're cooking right now, sir. No!
Sosuke____Ivan says he cooks like a 5-year-old.
You're a 5-year-old.
Dave Rusky says the only thing cooked in this house is UD. Satchik says this is a very interesting method you use.
Yes. It's a simple method. I'm not an expert, obviously. I'm not like one of those experts. I've seen how they do it. It's more complicated though. I want mine to be simple.
Rico_Prozac says if you want the dehydrated effect on your rice but still want that charcoal tinge he got you son.
No, I don't want charcoal. It's like a middle ground. Like a Goldilocks. Not too charcoal, not too wet. Just perfect, you know? I'm making a mess when I do that. Ah!
Satchik says is the pork marinating.
No, I don't have time for that. I don't decide days in advance what to cook. But I want to, I just don't plan well enough. I don't plan. What's planning? Pork fried rice. That should be fun, right? Can I put more, whatchamacallit on there? Soy sauce? I'm gonna taste it. It's gonna be too hot, probably, to taste.
Sosuke____Ivan says hearing all that crackling means that rice was burned to a crisp.
No.
Sachi says could marinate while you burn the rice KEKW.
Marination is not 2
Dave
seconds.
Rusty says needs more love.
Marination is not 2 seconds. It's a lot longer. I think that's perfect, honestly, for me. This will last me at least today, tomorrow, and probably Saturday morning. I eat dinner for breakfast on Saturday mornings. It sounds weird, but I actually do it. That should be enough, honestly. It looks perfect to me. Looks perfect. Tastes fine.
Rico_Prozac says LMFAO. My little bro y'all.
Yeah? What?
Dave Rusty says sounds like you making popcorn.
No, it's done.
Rico_Prozac says dank.
Dank? What? What do you mean? Little bro? What are you talking about, little bro? Little bro? You're a little bro. Tastes fine. Tastes fine. I don't remember the last time I made fried rice, actually. It's been a while. I think it was like a year ago in Vegas, ironically. I think that was the last time I did it.
Rico_Prozac says he's on YouTube as I started. Lol.
Who's on YouTube? I don't know who's Dank. Is that a person? I don't fucking know. I'm on YouTube right now. Alright, I'll keep letting this defrost.
Rico_Prozac says dank.
I don't know who he is. I think it's mostly defrosted.
Rico_Prozac says figure it out.
Okay. So it's mostly defrosted now, but I'm paranoid, so let it defrost a little bit more.
Rico_Prozac says my brother.
Your brother? Your brother's name is Dank? He's on YouTube? He's a YouTuber now?
Sachi says Uncle Roger gotta see this stream.
Who's Uncle Roger?
Rico_Prozac says fuck. 140 IQ. My balls.
Eat my dick.
Mommy give me milk says you suck.
Eat my dick. You suck. Oh, God. Alright. I would love to marinate it, but I
Mott
can't.
says your dick is too small.
How do you know? Have you seen that? What are you talking about?
Ennui Henry says we saw his IQ test. Mommy
Yeah.
give me milk says 600 milligrams of caffeine when.
No.
Dan Kelly 1 says I am here.
Oh.
Ennui
what's
Henry
up?
says it took 4 minutes to figure out the pattern.
Dank. That's an interesting nickname. I have to do
Sachi
push-ups.
says who's Uncle Roger.
I have no
You
idea.
gotta be joking lol.
I have no idea.
Rico_Prozac says his dick is what a flipping snowsberry was modeled after.
Who's Uncle Roger? Is it like, what is it? The PBS guy? Like, that's Mr. Rogers, isn't it? Is it the same person? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna do the 15 push-ups now because I have to get that down to. Let me do 16 push-ups to get a 99. Okay, let's do 90. Get down to 99. 16 push-ups.
Sachi says Google him.
Not right now. Hold on. Let me do the push-up first. There's no space in this room. I don't know why.
Rico_Prozac says nah man Uncle Roger reviewed Gordon Ramsay once.
I wish I had more space. Sup, Dank? How you doing, Dank? I gotta do, how many push-ups now? 16. I don't think I could do 20. I'm out of shape.
Dan Kelly 1 says do ITTTT.
Do it. Yes, do it. I'm just worried about...
Rico_Prozac says clean up you get space B.
No. Where am I gonna put it? I'm not gonna throw it away. I can't throw it away. I can't throw anything away. And put a mask on, actually, because this...
Sachi says he knows Gordon Ramsay but not Uncle Roger.
No.
That's crazy.
I only watch Gordon. I only watch Gordon. That's it.
Dan Kelly 1 says ill to them as you do so you're not alone haha. Rico_Prozac says cannot throw it away. Brushes trash to side.
16. out of shape though. I'm super out of shape. Yeah, I don't know where to put it. I'm not gonna throw it away though. Everyone tells me to throw it away. I don't want to throw it away. I'm too poor for that. Okay. Let's see.
Rico_Prozac says if it's garbage, toss it.
Yeah, but it's not garbage though. This is the only garbage I have. I have literally one bag of garbage. That's it. I have one bag of garbage. What is this? I can throw it away.
Dan Kelly 1 says do push-ups to the song Flower by Moby.
Song Flower by Moby? Never heard of this song before, by the way. Is it safe for work song? Flower by Moby. Let's see.
Dan Kelly 1 says yes.
There. My watch is gonna die. Flower, Moby. Oh, now it's working, my alerts. Maybe some of my alerts don't work. I know fart don't work, I don't think. Yeah.
Dan Kelly 1 says the chorus sucks hot.
The chorus? Is it the chorus? What do you mean? Should I do more push-ups? I think I could do like another 10, I think. Is she here? I think she was here earlier. I'm gonna shut her out.
Dan Kelly 1 says gotta hold them down without touching the ground the whole time.
Check out my homie, Miss Miriam. She's in San Diego, usually. Let me lower it a little bit. You won't get deaf.
Soskate____Eisen says how come we don't go out anymore?
It's too cold, that's why. It's, how cold is it right now? 39 degrees, that's why. Yeah. See, 38. It's too cold. Alright, do more push-ups. So do 10 more. And get it down more. These are elephant pants, by the way.
Rico_Prozac says it's spring in Pesseltucky.
Not officially. I think officially it's tomorrow, right? It's gonna be cold too next week. I don't know when to actually get. I think it gets a little bit warmer tomorrow, but it's gonna rain all weekend. It's gonna rain all weekend. I don't have space. One, two, three, 4, 5.
Rico_Prozac says yay MSN. Keep pace with the song.
Whew. Alright, now we go 89. Alright. I have no idea what MSN means. Microsoft Network? Does it mean Microsoft?
Rico_Prozac says also, WTF, are you wearing a mask by yourself inside?
I just said that. I just said why. You're not paying attention. I think you assume masks are only for like COVID and that's it. that's your assumption.
Dan Kelly once says, when Sally goes up, you go up. When she goes down, you go down. The chorus hits on down, so you have to hold it there and it sucks.
Yes.
Rico_Prozac says Flovies. Henri Henry says 52 on Saturday.
That's good, but it's gonna rain. I can't be outside when it's raining.
Sosuke____ Eisen says he's wearing a mask inside because he's one of those forever maskers.
No. Every time when I'm doing push-ups on that carpet, there's dust on the floor, and I get sick. And I get sick for like at least a week. It's the same thing when I'm cleaning cars. So I'm wiping down the cars, dust bunnies go in my nose, and I get sick. So I'm allergic to. I have allergies or allergic reaction.
Mommy Give Me Milk says, why don't you clean your carpet, pendejo?
I don't think you understand.
Sosuke____ Eisen says, so clean your carpet.
I don't think you understand.
Rico_Prozac says, then vacuum, dude. LMFAO.
I think you guys assume that vacuums are like has a limited suction and like they're super powerful, but they're not in reality. So like when I do vacuum it, it's not gonna suck up every little ounce of a dust bunny. It's not. But your assumption's funny though. It's cute, but it's not reality. Okay. I'm sorry to break the news. I'm not gonna buy an industrial $20,000 vacuum. No, thank you. You guys could buy it for me if you want to, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
Rico_Prozac says hashtag crash out #1.
Anyways, we making pork. We making that pork. I should put it in a container. Where is it?
Sosuke____ Eisen says Andy is always telling us to give him money.
Yeah. Damn right, kid. Y'all guys want me buying brand new mattress? That shit costs money. Ain't free.
Rico_Prozac says but won't earn the loot. Sosuke____ Eisen says now he wants $20,000 for a vacuum.
I mean, yeah, you want me to have an industrial vacuum, yeah. My vacuum's not that good. It's not that good.
Mod says this guy is so fucking stupid.
This is my mod, by the way.
Mod says mold in his brain. Sachiix says start eating raw onions and car food. Sosuke____ Eisen says $20,000 vacuum for a $100 carpet lol.
No,
Rico_Prozac says a decent one is like $200.
I have one already, but it doesn't suck up all the dust. Literally all the dust. It doesn't do that.
Sachiix says cat food.
Cat food? Yeah, this is cat food. That's what you do. You do the cat food and onions. I love raw onions, but I'm not gonna bite into a raw onion, like a full raw onion. Oh, thank you, sir. That's your shtick, not mine. That's your shtick. Shtick. What should I season this with?
Rico_Prozac says get a pet vacuum man with brushes and stuff.
Oh, I had that before. I don't have pets anymore. For now. Is this brand new? It is brand new. I use all season and now we're using garlic. Hell yeah, kid. This is too wet though. This is what happens when you defrost meat. It's too wet. It's cold and wet.
Sachix says don't forget the salt.
No, it's all seasoned. Has salt, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't it? It should have salt in it, right? Last time I checked the ingredients. See salt right there. The first ingredient. I mean, I should put more salt, honestly. Fine. Fuck it, dude. It's fine. It's fine. Oil. Just a little bit extra
Rico
oil.
_ Prozac says you bought it. You should know what ingredients you got, yo.
Yeah, I remember there being salt on there. Alright, it's gonna get loud.
CM _ NYC says hello Andy first come, first serve.
Hell yeah, Kara. You coming over and have some? You want some? Come over. I'm making pork fried rice.
Sachix says oh boy.
Oh boy! Hell yeah. God damn it. I keep picking up and burping it.
CM _ NYC says no thanks, I ain't going there to get sick.
How are you gonna get sick? Oh no, we lost the pork. It went down. That's hilarious. We lost the pork. It literally went down there. Now that's gonna feed a rat. That's for sure. It went down there. A good piece of chunk of pork. Lol.
Rico _ Prozac says if he parts into that combo again, he confirms it is real gentleman. Henri Henry says you.
Ew. I can't detach this either. I would have to remove this to get to it. I pull it out. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing
Rico
that.
_ Prozac says fart self pickup.
Yes.
Sachix says wait what you have wrapped inside the house.
Not right
Henri
now.
Henry says use a magnet.
Usually,
The Samoan Ninja
what?
says where is the mic cause it felt like I was in the frying pan.
Well, usually,
CM _ NYC says Dos Amigo podcast when.
usually house mice come in the summertime.
CM _ NYC says people wanna watch it.
Watch what? House mice come in when it's warm out. They don't come out right now.
Mott says yeah these sounds are fucking annoying.
I already
Mott
covered
says
it.
use the mic.
It's already covered. I have to cook it slower.
Henri Henry says use a string and tape or something.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Rico _ Prozac says Dos Amigo podcast whatever that is, lol.
I can't use a magnet because obviously meat is not magnetic.
Henri Henry says a fork went down that crevice.
Did it? I don't remember. I don't remember that happening. I don't think a fork can fit down there
The
either.
Samoan Ninja says when was the last time you moved the stove?
Never. This was here when I moved
Henri
in.
Henry says just now. Mommy give me milk says WTHY is MICE blocked.
What? Because people were making. I don't want people to make it into like a meme and then certain people.
Sachix says he moved it 20 years ago.
Certain people.
Henri Henry says oh, it was pork. Henri Henry
Yeah.
says not pork.
It was
The
pork,
Samoan Ninja
not
says
fork.
then that pork will be for the next owner then.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna buy a new stove. So once we get a new stove, then I'll clean it out, obviously. I don't know when I'm gonna buy a new stove, but it's gonna happen eventually. You know, eventually. I don't know when though. Maybe when I pay off the $4,000 credit card.
Sosuke_____ Eisen says I am not watching this haram content.
Haram! 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 But yeah, once I pay off the once I pay off the $4,000 credit card, then I could,
CM_NYC says 4.
I could get a new stove. I got this refrigerator on that credit
Rico_Prozac
card.
says wow.
I got this refrigerator on my current credit card. That's $4,000. But I paid only like $700. I put on this.
Henry Henry says roach.
Where? I don't have roaches. There is no roaches in this area. I never seen a roach in this house. Luckily. No roaches here. Only mice or whatever mouse. Mouse and mice. Basically same
The
thing.
Samoan Ninja says when the Angels win the pennant.
Ha, what's up? I forgot to say what's up. Samoa Ninja. What up, Samoa Ninja? Should we do... I shouldn't. Should we do a smoothie? I haven't had a smoothie in a good while. Should we? I don't even know. I don't know if we should. I'm craving it though. That's for sure.
Henry Henry says why is every weird word of Mao is blocked?
Cause
Henry Henry says every version.
because I don't want other streamers to like think like it's a serious issue and like I'm not gonna collab with him because he has mouse in his house. Like, I only have mouse in my house like 2 months out of the year. You know what I mean? And I eliminate them. I'm a good eliminator.
Henry Henry says what a fucker.
What a fucker. What are you talking about? I just don't like when streamers make those poor decisions to not collab
Filsky
with
says
me.
Maz and Misi are the same thing lol. Maz is
Same
singular. Misi is plural of Maz.
Same shit.
Henry Henry says you're worried about other streamers.
Yes.
Mommy give me milk says even rich people have them cut.
Yeah, but...
Henry Henry says no one is coming to Shitty Town. The Samoan Ninja says damage control. Mommy give me milk says no one is coming to Shitty Town.
Sandler says he says he's coming for at least one time. He says he will come.
State
eventually.
Cherry says can you use the small one to show auto blend? Henry Henry says no one is coming to your shitty town.
I don't think it will work. Oh!
Henry Henry says you're insane. Joy Evil says it's a pretty good raid.
Hell yeah, it's a pretty good raid. Hell yeah, what's up, cuh?
Donut.
What up, cuh? How you guys doing, cuz? How you be? Where is that small blender? How you guys doing? How was stream? I was watching, as you guys know.
Ian says hello good sir. I worry about Sam. Things are not good there.
What? I think he's fine. He's about to leave anyways, so he'll be
Filsky
better.
says no one is coming or coming in your house.
Coming?
Henry Henry says make it make sense.
Make it make
Joy
sense.
Evil says they are post-food sweaty and on way home.
Oh, what did they eat? I forgot. They were doing some kind of food. I forgot. Did they decide? I was wondering if they decided or not. Where is my mobile unit? Thanks for raid. I appreciate it. How was the stream? I'm pretty sure it was a good stream. Yeah, hot tub.
Satchix says welcome to the worst fried rice ever made.
No. Where is this freaking mobile unit? I think I was gonna keep it secret, but I want to practice using it though.
Gladys Stiletto says howdy.
So, it's almost done. The pork. Where did I put it? Anyone remember? I don't know where I put it. I must have hit
Henry
it.
Henry says lady. Remove his auto words.
Oh,
Henry
no.
Henry says it.
No. Don't move all the auto
Henry
rewards.
Henry says he's crazy.
I am crazy. I'm crazy for love.
Filsky says in your butt.
And your butt? You're in your butt.
Satchix says ain't turning the meat. Ian says I know he's
Alright, did
leaving
it.
but family there. I hope so. Wild times.
Yeah, he's leaving. Hopefully, it's already...
Gladys Stiletto says what happened.
Nothing. Hopefully, it's not gonna be bad.
State Cherry says
All the
I think somewhere by the oven last time saw on stream.
Yeah, I know. It was right here. Is it still here? No, it's not here. I don't remember where I put it. This should be fine. Should be done. I would assume. Let's double check. Let's double check.
Filsky says maybe Amaz took it.
Yeah, maybe. 145. Oh yeah, it's overdone.
Pretty good gaming underscore says ha. If you're in the bay, def try the veg spot. I know, but trust.
I know. I do trust. If I'm going there.
IM says he was saying his family was feeling the airstrikes.
Oh yeah, that sucks. They should move. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's not bad. PG, if I go there, 100% we're gonna collab, right? I would hope. I would assume. I would assume. I would assume. Where is it? I think I lost it. Imagine I lost it.
Satchix says show them the rice.
The rice? The pork fried rice? I love pork fried rice. I made pork fried rice while you guys were like in the stream.
Pretty good gaming underscore says anytime. We got you, man.
Awesome. I don't know when. Maybe this year. Who knows? Depends on money, obviously. My pork fried rice. I didn't have the meat yet, though. The meat's right here.
Shadow underscore says damn Andy killing it with G40 viewers. Pretty good gaming underscore says I mean assuming it's not all on fire.
I got rated.
Ennui Henry says that's the most moronic reason to ban words.
No, I don't. Especially certain. There's certain type of streamers that would not collab with me because he has rants and stuff. That's it. There's certain streamers are like that.
Shadow underscore says oh rate. Shadow underscore says NBM.
I just got rated from PGG. Homies, they're the homies. Where did I put
Pretty
this?
Good gaming underscore says okay hour drive. Be back.
Alright, cool.
Ennui Henry says do you really think anybody come to your shitty town?
Yes, for content. Someone said he would come. He might not come for a lot.
Will come to your shitty town.
He would come for a little bit. He said. He literally said that like last night on in his Discord.
Ennui Henry says it's 3 hours from NYC and 3 hours to Philly.
I'm gonna have to use this big one for now. I don't have the patience to go look for the other one. I have to look for it somewhere. It's somewhere, but I don't know where.
Ennui Henry says he was joking. Shadow underscore says why didn't you collab with John?
John?
CM underscore NYC says I farted and it sound like AMS 313.
I have a day job.
Satchix says I mean they can see your mattress even that should be enough.
No, they can't see my mattress. It's only a clip they can see.
State Cherry says a gnome took it.
A gnome?
Satchix says in your poop stick.
Where the fuck is this fucking blender? Now you guys get me curious in where it is. I'm just looking at every little
Shadow
crevice.
underscore says wow no need to expose John like that.
What? No,
Ennui
I said
Henry
my
says,
day
so
job.
a piece of cooked meat fell between the oven and the counter on the floor and he can't get to it. So it will be rotten food in that area.
Yes. I'm pretty sure I
He
forgot
says
the
only
other
the lucky
food.
girls see his mattress.
Why would anyone come into my house and then remove the sheet? That's not a normal thing to do. Maybe I put it in here, actually. I did put it in here, actually. I don't remember.
Ennui Henry says it will attract rats and roaches.
There it is. Ninja. This is the competitor, sort of, to the Bullet. But this is like a battery-powered one. Hell yeah, kid.
Filsky says maybe they'll do it to find the smell.
It's not going to do well, I don't think. I don't think it's going to do well with ice. Or frozen fruits. I'll find the smell. It's behind there. I
Ennui
can't
Henry
do anything.
says okay. Instead of mouse SSSS, I'll say you have rats.
Fine. I guess. Someone block rats, please. I washed it thoroughly, so I could just add it now, actually. I like this a lot. So I could do this in the morning, too, by the way.
Ennui Henry says fucker.
So I can just drink out of it. It's so amazing. Is that a spider? Really? How did a spider get in there? Is that a spider? I can't tell. Is that a spider? It looked like a spider from far away.
Lattice Stiletto says EU.
I thought it was a spider. This is brand new, by the way. I never used it. But it's a dry, warm area, so it makes sense. If a spider was in there, it makes sense, you know? Oh, it's not locked in. There we go. Now it's locked. Alright. So we're gonna try practicing this.
I am says Mr. Skinny Legs. He's famous.
Yes, I love spiders. I don't know when we're gonna get our first tarantula. I really don't know when. Eventually, we'll get a tarantula. I have to pay off my credit card.
Sachiak says keep that spider as your pet.
A small spider like that won't be good enough. Sorry, I keep doing that.
I am says I have skinny legs in my shower.
Oh. Do you pet them? I pet mine. Is this guava? It's guava. Alright. Oh no! I'm scared, chat. This might not be. It might be too big. The fruits.
Mommy give me milk says how big are your boobas?
They're B cups. What are you talking about, kid?
Sachiak says remember to add sugar to the smoothie.
No, I never add sugar. The juice.
Sachiak says needs more.
The juice.
I am says my house is full of spiders all shapes and sizes.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, I like spiders, so like I don't mind that. I don't add sugar to my smoothie ever because obviously the fruit has sugar, the juice has sugar, so you don't need to add sugar. What else do I add to it though? I forgot.
Ennui Henry says Andy has rats.
I don't.
Bogziller says built like the Michelin Man. That spare tire is growing cut.
What's a scare tire? I don't know. All right, let's see if it works. It's not. It's probably a very little bit.
I am says I kill all the spiders except the long legs.
Long legs.
Ennui Henry says he blocked the other word, so I have to use rats.
Oh, piece of shit. It's too. When it gets clogged, it just goes orange. It's too big and too bulky. Ah, it's stuck on the freaking blade.
Mommy give me milk says why does it look nasty?
No, it's stuck on the blade. It's gonna be impossible to do this in the field, honestly. The anti thingy is just too strong.
Ennui Henry says aren't you supposed to cut it up?
It's frozen. How can I cut up frozen vegetables? It'll destroy the knife.
The Samoan Ninja says when did you last charge it?
No, it's charged. It just it's like the it's a security measure. Like if you put your finger in there, it's gonna obviously
Ennui
stop.
Henry says it's whole fruit.
It's a whole fruit, yes. I could cut it, but I don't normally cut it. That's the thing. It's fully frozen fruit. Frozen fruit, chat.
Ennui Henry says so you're supposed to cut it. Bogziller says time for new clothes cut. Them tick old biddies and spare tire have outgrown the clothes you have. Ennui Henry says Jesus. Sachiak says rip knife.
I don't have money. We can go shopping together if you want.
That is absolute dog shit.
No, it's not dog shit. I'll grab this. It's gonna defrost it. I don't want it to defrost though.
The Samoan Ninja says lift camera up.
Huh? Up?
Sachiak says add some onion in there.
No, thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I rather do. I mean, I was just practicing to get used to it. Cause I have to do this in the field. What the hell? It's not coming out. Nope. No. Not gonna work. I think my idea is not gonna work, Cherry.
Jimmy Opa says, when is a streamer going to visit Big Ass Ka?
What streamer? Which streamer? That should be enough, right?
Saddam X Sam says hello.
So,
The Samoan Ninja says next stream just carry the blender and look for wild fruits around the neighborhood.
someone shout out PGG.
Ennui Henry says I'm still stunned about the stupid blocked words.
Yeah.
Boxiller says streamers don't want bed bugs.
Hell yeah, look at that.
Satchix says should do a cursed smoothie stream. State Cherry says did you read the manual?
That was fine. And just drink out of it. A little chunky, but it's good. In comparison to like the actual thing, it's nowhere near as good, obviously. That one's way better. That's a Big Daddy one.
Boxiller says Andy the snowflake. He has feelings and they get hurt regularly.
This is true.
Ennui Henry says you're literally afraid that streamers won't visit Shitty Town. Pa, because if they lurk and hear you have smaller version of rats they won't come there.
Yes, or any
Mommy
rats,
Give
right
Me
now.
Milk says if someone donos 1K it'll visit Andy without a hazmat suit. Jimmy Opa says just like you.
Just like you. Just like you.
Satchix says 1K is cheap TBH.
No, it's not. That's like the cost of rent. Basically. Alright, this is good enough, I guess, for now.
Boxiller says you need a bra cut.
No, I don't want bra. Is that done? Looks done to me. It was overcooked when I attempted.
Boxiller says them shits are voluptuous.
No, it's not voluptuous.
Mommy Give Me Milk says it'd be risking my health and life visiting you.
No. I'm not. What is it called? I'm not radioactive. Radioactive. I mean, if someone else.
Satchix says not wearing a bra is 2's BTW.
No, it's not.
Jimmy Opa says bring berry milky.
No. Fat. Get the fat off.
Boxiller says what's crazy is your gut is larger than them tick old biddies ka.
No.
I'll give it 6 months.
No.
Ennui Henry says ha 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 ha.
Ha ha.
Ennui Henry says that would be great. Satchix says fat is good.
No, it's not. Not good. It's very bad.
Boxiller says know what? I am speaking facts. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes. That should be enough. For now. Get this mixed.
Boxiller says you can rest that fat ass gut on the counter ka.
Ah! Can you not be so toxic? Jesus. Alright. Should be good. Is that enough?
Boxiller says no. Ennui Henry says KEKW. Satchix says LMAO. Satchix says actually got him.
No. What do you mean?
Boxiller says am I lying though chat?
No. I just don't want it to piss off other viewers.
Satchix says facts.
That should be enough. That's pork fried rice.
Satchix says looks like he is 9 months due. Mommy Give Me Milk says she got a fat ass and I like that him.
Alright, we got pork fried rice ready to go. should make
Bogziller says social justice warrior Andy. I forgot. Bogziller says pussyo.
You pussy. I just don't want to lose viewers or so, you know?
Jimmy Opa says looks worse than your local Chinese spot.
I mean, yeah, duh. Duh. I should do more juice. This is gonna destroy the knife.
Sachiix says nice you fuck the knife.
I know. If I want to make it work.
Ennui Henry says putting whole pieces of fruit in a blender. Ennui Henry says Jesus.
What? That's not whole
Tripod
pieces.
says what's the secret to growing such large boobies?
Eat a lot of dairy food.
Mott says ha 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 ha.
Yummy. What's up, Tripod? Did I put pork in there? I hope I did not. Imagine if I put pork in there.
Mott says say something funny before Steph leaves in like 10 seconds from now.
That's fine.
Bogziller says you should invest in a knife sharpener.
I do have one.
Mommy Give Me Milk says once you snipped your balls off, your boobas started growing. Ennui Henry says motherfucker.
Henry.
Sachiix says a lot of donuts, sugar and ice cream.
Henry is...
Mommy Give Me Milk says throw that piece of shit away. State Cherry says rip Vortex.
I have to add more juice. Henry is wholesome in Elo chats. There we go.
Bogziller says Henry is based as fuck. Ennui Henry says tell Steph why a word for a small rodent is blocked in this chat. Ennui Henry says tell her. Tripod
tell
says
her.
is he lactating yet?
Yes.
Ennui Henry says it's idiotic.
It's not.
Sachiix says Andy got rats.
No, I don't. I don't have rats.
Lada Stiletto says you turned Henry into a villain. Bogziller says new business idea. Sell your breast milk to new mothers with smaller biddies cut.
I don't lactate. I don't lactate. Was it
Sachiix says meese and rats.
I don't know what's the word for it. It's too cold. The fuck?
Mommy Give Me Milk says you turned lady into a celebrity mod.
This is true. This is true. Oh my god, it's not even coming out. It's very slow. A little bit more.
Sachiix says mice.
You're a mice.
Ennui Henry says Steph. We can't say the word of a small or large rodent because Andy is afraid streamers who lurk won't come to his shitty town if they hear those words.
You won't.
Tripod says you literally just said you were lactating.
I am. But I cannot lactate though. I'm lactating, but I'm not. I'm not actually lactating. Alright, I should be good now. We made pork fried rice, chat. Not the regular kind. Not the traditional kind.
Ennui Henry
Chef
says we
time.
can't say the word mice or rats.
Correct. You're 100% correct. Sorry.
Sachiix says that ain't regular bro.
I know.
Tripod says I forgot how
Mine.
many words were automated here.
It's my version of pork fried rice. pork fried rice, chat?
Gladys Stiletto says stop burping.
I did not burp. I literally did not. I burped like 10
Tripod
minutes ago.
says K.
Okay. That should be for tomorrow.
Boxiller says swine eating swine. Isn't that cannibalism?
No.
Mott says that emote is so funny. Sachiix says all that burping is your body rejecting the sight of your food. Mott says she said K bye. Ennui Henry says he has delusions that this will be a streamer house.
Okay.
Mott says bye is an emote.
I mean,
Jimmy Opa says are you queefing now too?
what? I mean, I lost hope to get this into streamer house. I tried already. I don't have space for this. I'll just put the rest of the other one. I don't even have enough for work. That's it. I'll just take it to work. I was gonna take it to work for tomorrow and Saturday. Not enough for Saturday. There's only enough for tomorrow. Yeah, pork fried rice, chat.
Jimmy Opa says you want his leche bog.
Leche. 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 Lechita. El lechita. Okay, this is my pork fried rice. Okay, chat. Now we're gonna consume it. Where is my chat phone? Okay. We'll be back. My ear is ringing. I don't know why.
Ennui Henry says was it raw meat that fell on the ground between the stove and counter or cooked?
It was cooking, so I'm pretty sure it was cooked enough. We finally got the push-up counter under 100.
Sachiix says it was raw meat.
No.
Ennui Henry says EU.
I don't know what.
Sachiix says 100%.
100% no. Oh.
Jimmy Opa says that's why you got Mickey.
Mickey? Who's Mickey? Oh, Mouse. You're funny. You're hilarious.
Boxiller says golly ka, you double chin looks like a pelican.
I don't
Maybe
have
let's
double
stop
chin.
eating like shika.
This is healthy. I make my own homemade meals.
Gladys Stiletto says the crabs will eat it.
No. No.
Boxiller says healthy. Ennui Henry says there's going to be a lot of flies in your room.
Why?
Ennui Henry says are maggots.
Why?
CM_NYC
My room.
says your ears ringing is someone talking shit to you.
Shit.
Sachiix says you didn't even fry the onions.
I like raw onions. I'm sorry. Why would I fry the onions? I like raw onions.
Ennui Henry says cooked food on the floor.
No, it's in the kitchen, not in my room. Yummy.
Jimmy Oba says raw onion in fried rice. Nasty.
No.
Sachiix says WTF. Boxiller says Andy likes onions like he like his gay anal sex. Raw. Mott says EU. I am out.
He's trying to get he's trying to get me in trouble. Jesus.
Ennui Henry says be careful you're leaking an app or something.
An app? What kind of app? An app? Trash.
Jimmy Opa says Andy eats everything good for GERD.
Yes. I have no idea what I was thinking.
Lattice Stiletto says someone said you hold your spoon like a 5-year-old. Henry Henry says on your desktop.
Oh, the applications?
Henri Henry says there may be an icon for some program.
Yeah. Most of it's okay. Most of it. It's fine. No big deal.
Boxiller says I wonder why I live in squalor. Proceeds to throw trash on the floor.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'll get it later. So good.
Satchix says I lost so much weight from watching these streams. The sight of Andy's cooking completely puts me off food.
Really? I don't know about that. I've seen you. I don't think I've seen you lost. You look the same to me. I don't know.
Satchix says now I lost 10 kilograms.
I have a converter somewhere.
Boxiller says why do you hold your spoon like a newborn?
22 pounds? Really? Damn, you lost 22 pounds, cuz. That's good. What? It's a lot. You lost a lot of weight. I lost 20 pounds. I lost almost 30 pounds last year because of depression. And I regained it once the trigger of the depression went away.
Boxiller says gained 70 pounds, lost 20.
No. I think gained 70. Well, good thing you lost 20. You do it through, like, fasting?
Satchix says lost it mainly from fasting.
Yeah. That's what I thought, too.
Boxiller says them tig old biddies and guts say otherwise. Henri Henry says revenge arc when. Boxiller says why do you hold your spoon like a newborn?
I don't know how newborns hold their freaking thing. How should I hold it? Like I'm royalty? Like this? Should I hold it like that? Like that? Is that how adults do it? Like that?
Boxiller says do you have no dexterity in your hands?
Should I hold it like this?
Jimmy Opa says.
What? How do you want me to hold it?
Jimmy Opa says mentally challenged.
I don't know how you want me to hold it. I hold it like this.
X Mikey2020X says hi Andy. Boxiller says hold it normal weirdo.
This is normal to me. This is normal to me. Oh my god.
CM_NYC says LMAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA Jimmy Oba
This-
says Mufasa. Satchix says after that we gotta see you use chopsticks. X Mikey2020X says Andy, use a fork with that rice dish.
I don't like using forks for rice. Because then the rice goes through the fork and I get really annoyed. Makes me impatient. Oh, I lost a bean, a green bean.
Mommy give me milk says dating content when.
No. Uh-oh. I got hair in my mouth. There it is.
X Mikey2020X says it's not proper table etiquette to use a spoon for that.
No, I know. I'm just not patient though. I didn't. Eating rice with a
Henri
spoon.
Henry says we've seen the way he uses chopsticks.
Yeah.
X Mikey2020X says etiquette.
Yes. I'm the opposite of etiquette. I do things that's more efficient for me. And I don't really care about etiquette. You know. Efficiency is a top priority for me.
Henri Henry says he picks ramen light with spaghetti.
No.
Boxiller says fatiket. Henri Henry says wrapping the ramen around the chopsticks.
It's more efficient. I was able to consume a lot more noodles than anyone else with the chopstick. Duh. It's efficient. Where's a clip of that? Can you tell me the link to the clip? I want to make it to command, please.
Jimmy Opa says it's the Delulu Bob.
Can someone...
Henri Henry says if you're a oinker.
I'm not a person who eats for etiquette. I eat for efficiency and taste.
Boxiller says Andy thinks showering every 6 months is efficient. He nasty ka.
Yeah, it is efficient.
X Mikey2020X says Andy. This is constructive criticism so you can find a GF.
No. I want the GF I want is the one who just doesn't give a shit.
Jimmy Opa says KEKW.
I don't want the pinky one that holds her pinky up and stuff. You know? I don't want that kind of girlfriend. I want the one who doesn't give a shit. You know? Alright, we're finished. I gotta watch this.
Jimmy Opa says he wants a torta who doesn't shower like Andy. Boxiller says Andy wants to date his mother basically. The
No.
only woman in the world who has accepted his vile being.
No.
X Mikey2020X says Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Opa says maybe try chewing ka.
And it was small pieces. What are you talking about? It's rice. What are you talking about?
Henri Henry says here's the chopstick clip.
Oh, can someone help me make a command, please? Oh. What kind of dessert we should eat? Eat dessert. Clean. Huh? $5. Oh, so much sugar.
It's for dessert, bruh.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Jimmy Opa says yeah, drink more sugar.
I don't have anything else in here for dessert. I try not
Henri
to
Henry
keep...
says and Senti made the clip. Henri Henry says he was so offended.
That's good. So I intentionally don't keep sweets in the house. Intentionally.
Jimmy Opa says go to Taco Bell for empanada.
This hurts my teeth. I try not to touch it. This is for
X
emergencies.
Mikey2020X says pour Senti Perosid.
Nah. Sorry. I don't have any sweets. I don't have any sweets.
Sosuke ___ Eisen says Andy how come no Latina chicks want to date you?
What?
X Mikey2020X says Perosid.
They sense that I don't have any active swimmers, so they don't want to date me. They already know before I approach. That's why. Automatically. I don't have anything sweet. I mean, I think I have canned fruit. Do I have fruit here? No. I left my fruit at work. I have canned fruit, I think. There we go. Right there. Let's have
Jimmy
this.
Opa says yeah, that's some copium.
It is copium. Cope. Oh, usually...
Sosuke ___ Eisen says I think you lack that Latino heat. L like Eddie Guerrero.
Usually, a Latina wants to procreate more than not procreate. Usually. Oh, does not want to work?
One NCOGZ says greetings, how you doing?
Greetings.
X Mikey 2020X says corrosive.
I don't know what that word means.
Ennui Henry says stereotyping now.
Yes.
Jimmy Opa says I am out. Jimmy Opa says racist.
Sound
Sosuke
racist.
Eisen says procreate.
Procreate.
Sosuke Eisen says just say have kids.
Procreate. Procreate is a scientific word.
X Mikey 2020X says corrosive. Ennui Henry says, is this from 2022?
No. I threw it away, remember?
Sosuke Eisen says moaning to poop.
Yes.
Godzilla says this is how Andy slurps the D.
Do you have experience in hearing me do that? You got video? You got video evidence?
X Mikey 2020X says Twitch removed corrosive WTH.
Did it? I don't know. Was it a Twitch emote? I didn't know it was a Twitch emote.
Steak Casino says yo what's up homie.
What's up? How you been? Long time no hear, no see. Can I drink from here? Oh, so much sugar. It's light though. How you been, Casino? It's light. Paris an extra light syrup. How you been? Where's my chat phone? Oh, I left it here. Where is the emo you guys are saying? Is Pearl
Steak
sad?
Casino says I'm good. Happy to see you.
Thank you.
Ennui Henry says check expiration. Sosuke Eisen says Andy most
I
chicks
haven't
want
finished
kids, not only Latinas.
Yeah,
Also,
we'll
if they
see.
get in a relationship with you, it's like having a kid because you are a big baby.
No. It's mostly that. We could ask ChatGPT if you want. Let's ask. Let's ask. ChatGPT. Why my mouse don't work? ChatGPT. Okay.
One NCOGZ says Latinas have nice toes. If they want kids, they can. Ennui Henry says you forgot the command.
What? Hold on.
Sosuke Eisen says the only Latino I want is Prime Shakira.
Shakira. Is she Spain or Colombian? I forgot. Was there a different? I know this before. Was the other clip? I mean, I'll do this one too. There was a different clip before I went to do this with CM. I did it at a ramen restaurant in Wilkes-Barre. Remember that one? That's where I did it first. This is the second time I did it though.
Sosuke Eisen says her mom is Latina but her dad is Lebanese.
Who? Oh. I thought she was Colombian.
Ennui Henry says why not chopsticks? Sosuke Eisen says I mean her mom is Colombian and her dad is Lebanese. Ennui Henry says no one will remember the noodles command.
I heard it exists. Which clip is this one? That's the original. Okay. That's the original one. I'll add it. Icon. Chop. 6-2.
Sosuke Eisen says Andy, can you have sex with a Lebanese chick to make another Shakira?
No. Alright, good. We got two now.
Whimsical Quest 661 says how to fry rice came out.
I liked it. I think I wanted more though. Oh, by the way, let's have ChatGPT read this. Let's read it out loud. Should we have read it out loud or just read it to you? The part which confirmed my speculation. Okay?
Sosuke ___ Eisen says Big Back wants more.
Nope. In the United States, statistics based on 2021 to 2023, Hispanic women are the highest at the fastest pace. Behind Hispanic, it's black women, then white women, then American Indian.
One
Native.
NCOGZ says what is the source of this info?
Let's see. It's called March of Dimes.
Sosuke ___ Eisen says what percentage?
It's called March of Dimes. That's the source. Let's see.
Henri Henry says ask what percentage of Latino-speaking women by age 50 have a kid. Henri Henry says come on, Andy.
What?
Henri Henry says ask that one.
Okay, I'll just copy and paste what you said.
Sosuke ___ Eisen says March of Dimes is not a reputable source.
Is that your opinion?
Boxiller says I stepped away. What did this stupid idiot say now?
Nothing.
Always taking out of his loose ass.
No. There it says right here. What is from what you asked me to ask? There isn't always a single stat labeled by age 50.
Henri Henry says stereotyping that Latinas want kids.
Of course you do. But it says right here demographicers.
Sosuke ___ Eisen says that's like me sourcing a homeless guy for crime statistics.
Yes. It says here, but demographicers use ages between.
Henri Henry says demographers.
Demographers. That's a weird word. Demographers use ages between 40 to 44, not 50. So as near final measure, because most women have already had kids by then. Only 12 to 15% Hispanic women are childless by
Sosuke
the age of 40.
___ Eisen says 40 to 44. Boxiller says you have no idea what you are talking about. You haven't been laid in 29 years, let alone gotten close to a woman to know what they want. Henri Henry says so 85% have kids.
Yes. There's some, yeah, 12 to 15% are childless. And so yeah, it says 85 to 88% has at least one child by age 50. In comparison to other.
Boxiller says delete it all you want. Doesn't it make it not true?
It's automatic.
Henri Henry says, but that's most ethnic backgrounds.
You use the number 29. You can't use the word 29 for reasons I cannot mention or talk about.
Sachiix says lol.
You cannot say the number 29. You get automatically deleted at the least. And if you say it again, it's going to.
Sosuke ___ Eisen says give me percentages of other races.
It's automatic.
Boxiller says you don't know what any woman wants.
29
You're
is
literally
automatically.
a closeted gay.
It's automatic.
One
It's not by
NCOGZ says
human.
you have no idea what you are talking about. You haven't been laid in 29 years, let alone gotten close to a woman to know what
Just
they
don't
want.
say 29. That's it.
Henri Henry
Just don't
says
say 29.
again, that's
It's not
stupid
hard.
automat.
It's not hard.
Sachiix
Just don't
says
say it.
delete it all you want. Doesn't it make it not true?
How can I delete it?
Henri
I'm
Henry
not deleting
says delete it all you want.
I'm not
Doesn't
doing
it make it not true?
It's like.
Sosuke ___ Eisen says 29. Sachiix says 29.
It's literally not me. It's automatic.
Boxiller says why is that blocked? I have no idea.
Because there's.
Mott
I don't
says
wanna
you have
say
no
it.
idea what you are talking about. You haven't been laid in 29 years, let alone gotten close to a woman to know
Anyways.
what they want.
Anyways. This is based on the stats that it's finding, okay? I don't care if you don't find it, the source is credible or not. Says right here, 85 to 88% Hispanic women have at least one child by age 50, okay? In comparison, white women have 80%. They have 80%, and then 20% are childless by age 50. And then black is what? Is it a little bit more? A little bit less. They have, what is it? 17% are childless by age 50. It's not that much. But it's obviously Hispanic is the number one because it's obvious. This is a million reasons why, but it's obvious. Usually, if you don't know Hispanic culture, it's usually the reason behind it is because like in undeveloped or underdeveloped countries, once they have a kid, it's considered a source of income. You could use the kid to make him work, and then that kid, in theory, you could get partial of their income. That's just how life is in under or undeveloped countries. And you make them work for you if you have your own business, and it's obviously either free or low cost labor, you know, compared to like actual labor outside of the family. And that's how you build a family business. A lot of Hispanic businesses are family owned and family operated. So like when you start the business, you don't have to pay them $100 an hour or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? You just pay them like $5 or less an hour. You know, and it's fine. It's not illegal. Like, what is the likelihood where your son's gonna call a labor protection or whatever? Like, there's no labor protection in Mexico or Peru or anything like that. Like, most of these countries don't have any protections for abuse of labor. You know, like where you underpay a worker. You know, and like they make these kids work at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. So that's just how it is. You know.
Sosuke Eisen says most countries have better labor rights than the USA.
No. In the USA, you cannot legally work at 5 years old.
Boxiller says you don't know shit about Hispanic people or culture. You're a fucking wannabe white boy. Shut your dumb ass up.
Instead of just saying shut my dumb ass up, can you just provide actual evidence I'm wrong? Saying shut your dumb ass up. Well, okay, give me stats. Give me facts to prove me wrong. Shut your dumb ass up is not actually proving me wrong.
Sosuke ____ Eisen says kids working for family businesses isn't real work.
It's real work. You put it on your resume. Especially if you're working there for 10 years, 20 years.
Henri Henry says you know no Spanish words. Mott says Andy doesn't believe in facts. Boxiller says you constantly speak down on Hispanic people.
No.
Henri Henry says can't read Spanish. One NCOGZ.
I don't speak down on Hispanic people. I don't speak down on anyone. It's not their fault if anyone's born into under or undeveloped country. And even in developed countries like the USA, it's still not a good, you know, obviously we're in a very corrupt system. But even like undeveloped or underdeveloped, it's also corrupt. Like Africa, Mexico, super corrupt. Especially Mexico, where it's like 60% controlled by the cartel. In Africa, it's controlled by other gangs. Like every country, it's a little different in the U.S. But every country is controlled by some kind of like gang or mafia or corrupt group, and they control the politicians. The politicians are just puppets in every country. But most especially in the U.S., where like it's very easy to control the government. It's super easy. Everyone thinks it's complicated. It's not. As long as you got money, you can control them. They're puppets. And in governments and countries like Mexico, all you need to do is just have more firepower. And that's it. And the same thing in Africa. Like, it's super dangerous in Africa and Mexico because these gangs are like insane. Like, they have no heart, and they will destroy. Not give you money. They're not gonna corrupt the politician. They'll just do other stuff, you know. Anyway, what time is it? Bog is just saying I don't know shit, but he doesn't tell me any counter argument. There's no such thing as a counter argument. Yep. I don't hate people. You're just saying I hate people, but you never proved that hating anyone. What's the proof? There is no proof. You're just saying I'm speaking BS. I don't know shit. Okay, where's your facts? Where's your counter argument? There is no counter argument. I just said it. There's no counter argument. No, I do. I have no interest of learning Spanish unless it's for like building a business. I have no interest in learning any language unless it's for building a business. You know, why would I learn another language? Me learning a language, I would have to stop my entire life to learn a language. I would stop going to work. I would stop streaming. I would stop everything. It requires so much focus to learn a language. And I have to also live in that country to retain that information. So I would have to stop streaming, stop doing a day job, and live in that country to force me to learn that and retain that information. That's the only way. For me, it does. For me, I do. Like, I'm a hands-on learner. Like, there is zero point of like trying to learn something that I'm not gonna like be forced into like using every day. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be if like, for example, if I'm in Japan, right? The only way I can learn Japanese if I'm living in Japan. That's it. For at the least 6 months out of the year. And like, there's no guarantee that I will retain information once I leave. If I leave Japan after 6 months, like, and I'm talking fluently in Japanese, it's very unlikely I'm gonna retain information, unless I'm like forced in some kind of way to talk. Like, if I got like a translator job, if I left Japan and I learned all the language fluently, I got a translator job outside of Japan, then yeah, that's a little different. I could force myself into like, yeah, I retain that information, you know, because it's day to day, you know. As long as I'm using it every day, I'm good. I told you guys, my RAM in my brain does not. I don't have 128 gigabyte of RAM, you know. So like, my brain just decides like, you know, we don't need this information anymore. We just remove it from the RAM. You know, this is unnecessary. It's inefficient use of RAM storage. You know, RAM. My brain is like a computer. It has no reason to retain information it's not using. That's it. Yeah, I don't have 128 gigabyte RAM. I have maybe at most 16 gigabyte. That's it. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. That's it. I'd rather learn Japanese more. I'd rather learn Japanese or Mandarin more. I should learn Thai more because like it's a lot cheaper to live there. But I think I would enjoy living in Japan more than Thailand, honestly, and just visit Thailand. That's what I would rather do. I think Japan is like just a little bit better. It is much cleaner though than Thailand. I went to Japan. If no one remembers, I wasn't on this channel. I went in 2019 for a 30-day trip. Streamed every day. I need to blow my nose. Huh? Thailand is cheaper. It's still cheaper. I mean, Japan is cheaper right now than US. But then Thailand is cheaper than Japan. But not that much in Japan. Probably by like 20-30% cheaper. Maybe. Depends on what it is, obviously. You know.
You get them in Asia. They want a provider even if you only want to date and don't want kids. They also want you to take care of their parents.
Yeah, I know that.
Boxiller says he's been chasing that prostate exam dragon feeling since he was 20.
I think
Mott
more.
says you know what the cheapest is.
What?
Stay home.
The thing is, like, Mott's, he doesn't mind being a homebody. I mind being a homebody. it would bother me. It would upset me. I would lose my mind. I was a homebody quite literally only because of COVID, and I hated it so much. I need to touch grass every single day. Even if I was like wealthy and I didn't need to go to work anymore, I was just making enough wealth passively, I still need to go touch grass every single day. You know what I mean? Even if it's in my own grass in my backyard, I need to touch grass. I do not want to be home. Staying home is like it's like a little, for me, it's like a prison. I want to go outside right now, but like, I don't like the cold. And obviously it's too late to go right now. It's 11 o'clock. I should be going to bed. I need to go to bed earlier because I'm only getting like 5 hours of sleep. So need to hit the gym. I need to hit the gym, but I also need to work on I worked on a diet. What's it called? A food plan or whatever it's called. But I just can't stay focused and disciplined on it. It's really difficult because I work 7 days a week. So it's like, when do I get time to do this? You know what I mean? I would have to do food prep to last me at least like 3 to 4 days, at least, and like not be bored of it. You know what I mean? No. Well, when I quit the weekend job, the content I'm gonna focus on, it's not on this channel. Okay, it's gonna be on the dating channel, and dating channels are like popping up like candy everywhere, dude, every single day, but they're growing really fast, so it's gonna get super saturated pretty soon. I need to blow my nose. No, I can't, cause my brain says no, and it gets like really stale and like soggy if it's like, I can't freeze the food either. Hold on. We need to talk while we clean the dishes.
One NCOGZ says his McDonald's working days. One NCOGZ says get with tape program maths. Sosuke ___ Eisen says how are you still sick? It's almost a month now.
I'm not sick.
Mott says I'd love to have a beer with Bush.
Bush?
Donut.
I think my alerts are working now.
Boxiller says dude has eaten enough to not eat for the next 3 years, but he acts like a child in Africa if he doesn't eat every 4 hours. Pinche gordo pendejo.
Gordo pendejo.
Donut.
Donut. You're a donut.
Sosuke ___ Eisen says yeah, stop being a posse. You can miss a meal. Mott says he eats like a husky that has been starved for a week. One NCOGZ says just the size of portions. One NCOGZ says quite large. Henri Henry says do you eat 4 or 5 times a day?
Yeah. Right now I'm eating too much.
Mott says play Crimson Desert. Boxiller says dude has enough visceral fat to last him 6 months.
I'll look into it.
Mott says it has more viewers than Just.
What? No, I'm not really a Just Channel streamer. So apparently the way you clean this is you put like soapy water.
Mott says more viewers than Just chatting. Boxiller says not to mention the milk bags.
So this is how you clean it apparently. Hell yeah.
Mott says it had 500,000 views at one point today. Sosuke ___ Eisen says why don't you make mini goals? Like try to lose 5 pounds and only focus on that and do that 10 times and you will be down 50 times. Mott says he's all talk, no action.
What? I'm all action, what are you talking about?
Sosuke ___ Eisen says 50 pounds.
I'm all action. I'm quite literally all action.
Boxiller says how much to get you an over-the-shoulder boulder holder. The puppies look king and tired.
What's a bullet holder? I don't know what that is.
Mots says someone donate for Chocobelly.
No. I do not.
Mots says so we can see them titties.
I don't want to be sticky. Don't say. You're making a TOS. You know what I mean?
Sachiix says eat every other day.
I don't know about that. It's hard because I would fall asleep and I drive every day. I don't think sleeping.
Mots says say what?
Titties. Like donate for titties. That's against TOS.
Boxiller says how much to get you an over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
What's a boulder holder?
Them puppies look long and tried.
I never heard of that.
Mots says will all the human females watching right now get offended by what I said?
Twitch would.
Sosuke____ Eisen says why would you fall asleep? Your body has fat, it can use it.
Twitch would.
The Samoan Ninja says I off topic, but I use the footage from your cam for our Chicago trip. I'm still editing the trip lol.
That's fine. I don't
Boxiller says you fall asleep because you are a type 2 diabetic.
I'm not type 2. I hope I'm not. I'm assuming it's my ADHD.
Boxiller says yet.
I'm just getting.
Ennui Henry says Ninja is editing faster than Andy.
Yes. I have too much on my plate. Too much on my plate.
Sosuke____ Eisen says you need to join the military. I think a drill sergeant can give you the grit.
No, I'm good.
Mots says TwitchCon 2024 interviews when.
I don't know.
Mots says yes Sosuke. Mots says this guy needs some military action.
No.
Mots says they can use him as a drone.
No.
Boxiller says that Gut and Glorious Double D's say you are type 2 diabetic.
No, I'm not. I'll double check with the doctor. Just for you. I'll double check with the doc. That would suck if I do check and I'm actually diabetic.
Mots says they can strap a heavy-duty engine on this motherfucker.
Stop saying motherfucker, dude. So annoying. I don't like that.
Mots says some SpaceX shit.
Can we not say motherfucker anymore? It's annoying.
One NCOGZ says you can flash the milkers on the battlefields and blind our opponents. Boxiller says dude has bigger breasts than my wife had when she was preggo. Wait, did you get pregnant since your sex change? Mots says I never say that word actually. Sosuke____ Eisen says mods Andy is crying call scentless.
Sentence? Where is he? I haven't seen him. Was he in chat earlier? I don't know if he was. I forgot. Ugh. Mother effer. I think it's not really appropriate.
Mots says that t-shirt looks dirty.
And it's literally I just dirtied it just now. It was.
Boxiller says motherfucker has some large bitties me likey.
No. I just.
Mots says is that raw chicken juice, water or sperm?
Where? On my shirt?
Sosuke____ Eisen says he willfully got his balls cut off. As a man I could never. I would rather pay child support for 10 kids than ever lose my balls.
Then you won't be able to have financial freedom.
Mots says show cat vomit on walls.
It's upstairs and it's painted
Mots
over.
says is your ceiling still leaking?
No, I don't think it is. Maybe. I don't know. I just cleaned this. There we go. Wait, did I put... I should. Made a mess.
Boxiller says Andy the type of dude to ask his mommy to pay his child support. It's best he cut them little ass balls off.
That's just for you.
Mots says his mom's child support was giving him this house.
Jesus. Alrighty. No. I forgot what I was going to respond to earlier. Did I respond to it already? I don't remember now.
Sosuke Eisen says, I remember Andy laughed at a chatter when they said they live at home and said, you live with your parents. If it wasn't for your mom, you would be living with roommates.
I was living with roommates here. I did.
Boxiller says, my pops who loved me told me when people say they forgot what they were going to say, it's because it was going to be a lie.
No.
Mommy Give Me Milk says, I'm juiced up on Bang Energy. 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Hell yeah.
Not sponsored yet.
Yeah. Eventually it's gonna happen. Oh no. I need a new one. This is disgusting.
Sosuke Eisen says, why are you wearing an MTV shirt? It really shows your age.
That's
Mommy
fine.
Give Me Milk says, you're addicted to the shit drinks, ka.
No. It's 0 calorie, 0 sugar. It's healthy for the most part compared to other stuff.
Shadow says, I'm juiced up on Bang Energy. 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Hell
Not
yeah.
sponsored yet.
Yes.
Boxiller says, you stay lion Mufasa. Never encountered an pathological mentiroso until I met you, ka. Take a bow.
Thank you. I don't know in space.
Mommy Give Me Milk says, hit up Chato for content ideas for revenue.
No. Oh, I think I wanted to respond to Chatterbug. I was interrupted. Weekends are gonna be busy for me, but it's not gonna be content for this channel.
Boxiller says, hit up Chato for content ideas for revenue. Ennui Henry says, when you get home on Tuesday afternoons, why don't you sleep when you get home? Sosuke Eisen says, Andy, did you ever end up fixing your car? Ennui Henry says, you could sleep 7 to 8 hours.
Huh. Yeah, but it could also ruin my sleep schedule too. I'm doing other stuff. Like, I'm catching up with, like, offline shit.
Boxiller says, fun fact. Andy is starting a glory hole business, so he will be busy.
I would love to, but no. No, it's, like, illegal, I'm pretty sure.
Boxiller says his mouth will be busy.
No. No.
Ennui Henry says, you're probably so exhausted every day, in need of sleep.
Yes,
Mommy Give Me Milk says, make a new energy drink as an entrepreneur.
I would.
1NCOGZ says.
It's too saturated, though. If I want to do, like, a hot sauce. I still do. But
Boxiller says, sorry, his ass will be busy.
my ass. My ass. There we go.
I think we have enough food prep. I need something else for Saturday though. That's it. I have the egg salad at work. That should be good for like a lunch. Like a little snack lunch or whatever. I think we might try to do the one.
Satchix says 1 day food prep lol.
Oh no, 1 day food prep? That'd be...
Bogziller says, wait, have you ever had a Scotch bonnet? It's
that?
a semi-spicy but mild chili.
What is it?
One
Is that a drink?
NCOGZ says.
Is that a drink? Is that a drink? I don't know. We'll have to go for a dive bar.
Ennui Henry says, such a fake foodie.
What? I mean,
One
sounds like a drink.
NCOGZ says, all you have is food TF. Bogziller says it might be good for your salsa. No, it's a chili pepper. Ennui Henry says he didn't know what Sichuan food was. Satchix says Scotch bonnet is good.
What is it? Is it like a drink? Or a food? A sauce? I have no idea. This is melted.
Ennui Henry says he asked what cuisine Sichuan food was.
Yes.
Bogziller says I just told you pendijo.
Pepper? I never heard that pepper. I know pepper.
Ennui Henry says it's a Jamaican hot pepper.
I never heard that one.
Bogziller says it's a semi-spicy mild chili.
Jamaican is usually very hot for me. Jamaican me crazy. That'd be interesting though. I only want to practice doing it as a learning experience. A learning experience. Oh man. Almost done, chat.
Ennui Henry says the Scotch bonnet is significantly hotter than the jalapeno, typically ranging from 100,000 to 350,000 Scoville heat units, shoot, whereas the jalapeno ranges from 2,500 to 8,000 shoe.
That's not that bad actually.
Satchix says you're Spanish. Jamaican food should be fine for you. Wait, NVM, you're not Spanish. Ennui Henry says you're supposedly a big spicy food guy.
Yeah, well, I'm spicy and learning spicy. I'm not an expert. Did someone shout out Samoa Ninja? I don't know if anyone's shouting them out. Shout them out. Samoa Ninja.
Ennui Henry says never watched any YouTube videos about Scotch bonnets.
I don't watch YouTube.
Bogziller says you talk like you are an expert though.
No, I
Satchix says what food did you grow up on?
Chinese food. Like Americanized Chinese food. I didn't have Chinese pancakes near me though, unfortunately. No Chinese pancakes, so. Unfortunately. I never tried it yet.
Bogziller says frozen Walmart meals. Tell the truth.
I didn't have frozen Walmart meals until I moved here. I grew up on Chinese food and pizza and McDonald's. My grandma was the only one who really cooked. My mom didn't cook. Rarely she did. Very rarely. Like once a month or two. Like once or twice a month she would cook, my mom.
Bogziller says rest that gut on the sink. You deserve it, cuh.
No. No, thank you, sir.
Bobziller says, why though?
Why what? Why I shouldn't?
Bobziller says you don't like comfort.
I'm fine.
One NCOGZ says Andy is built like an XXL version of a Teletubby.
What's a Teletubby?
Bobziller says that gut looks heavy.
It's not. It's not that heavy.
Sachiix says Andy been to China. Really?
No, I grew up on Chinese food. Americanized Chinese food. I told you guys that I live in New York City. Well, I grew up in New York City. So we had a lot of Italian food. A lot of Americanized Chinese food everywhere. And obviously McDonald's. 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 Not traditional though, obviously. It's Americanized.
Anhui Henry says never had mapo tofu or any spicy Chinese like kung pao.
No, I didn't have the balls to do that when I was young. I only mostly just focused on one dish and that's it.
One NCOGZ says you grew up in Brownstown, Lior.
No,
Anhui Henry
Queens.
says kung pao, mapo tofu or dandan noodles or Sichuan.
Queens, New York, actually. Queens, New York.
Mott says I love that food.
Queens, New York. Where Spider-Man grew up. Spider-Man.
Mott says had both kung pao and mapo tofu the last week.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Did I finish cleaning everything? I think I did. Awesome.
Anhui Henry says General Tso chicken. That's it.
No, I started eating
Sachiix
that.
says mapo tofu is good.
I started eating General Tso when I moved here. I moved here when I was 21. Now I'm 40, almost 41 in a couple weeks. I don't know if I should take off from work, chat. I would lose money. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know where to go. On a Wednesday, there's no events. I don't know what to do.
Bogziller says wait, aren't you part Chinese now, Andy, after you got that dog shit AI tattoo? I can't.
No, I didn't
Anhui
say
Henry
that.
says you gotta.
Oh, I forgot to clean this. You gotta what?
Mott says why do you shake your hands like that?
Like what?
Anhui Henry says go to a buffet or NYC or Philly.
I don't want
Mott says water all over the place.
I don't want to drive that far. Where should I go? I could get Indian food in Bloomsburg. It's like a 40-minute drive, which is it might be worth. It's more chill. It's a more chill ride to go in Bloomsburg than going to Scranton for Indian food.
Anhui Henry says visit Hershey.
Hershey.
Anhui Henry says or something.
Hershey. I've never been to
Sachiix
Hershey.
says 101 heart rate for washing dishes.
Yes. Maybe Hershey. I've never been there, but I never. I want to. If I go to Hershey, I want to go inside the park. You know. Is there like a Hershey park? Not theme park. Like a Hershey.
Sachiix
Food,
says what
like-
happened to that Wendy's thing BTW.
I was gonna say
Anhui
we should
Henry
go tomorrow.
says it's frozen.
What's frozen? Oh, the
Anhui Henry
park?
says visit the factory.
The factory. They have like the chocolate factory, right? I was gonna say that's what I forgot to say earlier. We should go tomorrow. Get the Wendy's tomorrow, after work. Not tomorrow. I mean Saturday. Sorry.
Anhui Henry says the heart rate counter.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it should be dead actually. It should be dead. My watch died. My watch died.
One NCOGZ says Andy, you remind me a lot of Augustus Gloop.
I don't know who's that.
Bogziller says you should shower instead.
I can't shower stream. I only shower stream, I think once or twice because of the Donald we did years ago. I was unemployed. I think we cleaned everything, which is good. That's good. Oh yeah. We cleaned everything, chat. Should we clean our mouth? Should we clean our mouth?
Anhui Henry says it's 75 miles from where you LDIE.
That's a lot of
Bogziller
miles.
says no stream. Just shower for the love of God and your coworkers. Anhui Henry says go to Hershey.
I'm thinking about it. I have to look into it, see if it's like actually open and what time it's open and stuff like that. I'm gonna also lose 8 hours of work though, so that's like over $100 at least. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh, I'll just put this on the charger to watch. There we go.
Ennui Henry says the theme park probably closed until Memorial Day. Ennui Henry says, but the factory is open.
Yeah, it should be open. We could look into
State
it
Cherry
right
says Cocoa Belly at the source.
Coco.
Boxer
Choco
says
Belly.
I just saw a video of some autistic kid in top of a roller coaster at Hershey Land. That'll be Andy.
No, Hershey Land. Let me look into it right now, actually. Hershey. What to do in Hershey, PA. Okay. Chocolate Town, USA. Hershey Park. Hershey's Chocolate World. Okay. Okay.
Ennui Henry says all the lights are Hershey Kisses.
I'm gonna get so fat. You know that? Ooh. I don't know if I'm allowed to stream there, honestly. We'll see. Should I call them and ask? I don't want to drive and like and then turned away. We have to do like a secret stream or something. They take indoor rides. Free admission. Hershey's Chocolate Tour. 30 minutes. Is it really free admission? Is it really free? Is it really free? It says buy tickets, but it also says free admission. Chocolate Tour.
Boxiller says wait, have you never been to Hershey Land?
No.
Even I've been. I'll pay for you, cuh.
Yeah. Let's see how much it is. Let's see. I've never been there, no. Tickets available at Hershey. Only in person. You cannot buy online. Okay. Oh, it's a bundle. The ticket bundles. Ooh. I see what the bundles include. It's like the parking. All day parking. They include like multiple tours. Meal deal. Okay. Okay. The bundles are between an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. The more time you get, the more savings you get, apparently. So it's like it's between $33.50 all the way to like $56.50. That's like the most. To me, it's not that bad. It's a decent price. I don't know what's really included. I mean, it says what's included, but I don't really see the much value in it. It says you could create your own candy bar, which would be cool. I could show you, actually. I could just show you. I forgot. We can do desktop now. Desk.
Ennui Henry says you gotta do something for your birthday.
Camera. Wait, isn't the right one, is it? There we go. Where is my...
Boxiller says yeah, 50 is a special age cut.
No, I'm not turning 50. I'll be upset if I turn 50. I mean, I'll still be upset turning 41. Where is my display capture on here? Did I have display capture somewhere here? Display capture. No display capture. Fuck. Why there's no display capture on here anymore?
Satchix says damn 50. You old cuh.
Nah, okay, no old. Alright, we got it. Audio. Alright, good now.
That's right there. Do you see it? Hello? Hello? Alright, this is the deals right here. Says I could visit. This is specifically limited time for you could do it all. Do it all under $50. Between the 30th to the April 26th. Which is perfect, right? By now. Let's see. One adult. It'll be weird as the only adult there. Add trolley? No trolley. There's a Springs bundle. It's $49.95. All day free parking. But you only could be there for 2.5 hours, I think, which is really weird. So I park there all day.
Satchix says you gonna leak shit if you got autofill.
Nah. I'm not going all the way out there.
One NCOGZ says 150 years old male to some theme park.
I mean, I've never been there. I mean, I would prefer to take a day, honestly. But that's a lot more difficult to get. Let's see. Which one's cheaper? They have different days for cheap. It's the same price. Lol. Wait, is it sold out? No, it's not. I could create my own candy on a Wednesday. That's perfect. That's what I want.
Henri Henry says you need a day off for your birthday.
Yeah. I could only be there for like 2 hours.
One NCOGZ says take cereal.
Oh wait, no, cereal doesn't want to be anywhere near me. Oh, this is like specific. You just schedule. You create a bar. You create a candy bar. I want to sleep in. I mean, I don't want to be there all day. Let's do between 1 and 2. What is expositions? Oh, I could change the time. What's unwrapped mean? What does that mean? Unwrapped. So this starts at 1. I could schedule certain events, I guess. Starts at 1. I guess I have to be there early. Or somewhat early. Oh, yep. This is only in the morning, it looks like. Lol. I guess it's more ideal to do that one. I would have to be there pretty early. Let's see. I don't know if it will leak or not. Just double check, just in case. Just be extra careful. Just want to see how. Like, I wonder if it's gonna be reservation hold time. It's gonna hold it for 5 minutes. Oh. I could do.
Says $50 to make a chocolate.
Shit. It's your own chocolate bar. Your own custom made shit.
State Cherry says, will you pack fudge?
I'll pack some stuff, yeah. So it will cost more, I think. It says it will charge me more money, I think. Like for the add-ons right here. It says Reese's customize a 1 pound. I could get 1 pound Reese's peanut butter cup with your choice of mix-in shit. Guess who purchased tickets in advance online will receive preferred access. Meal deal. Adult meals include an entree.
Henry says, damn, 1 pound.
Yeah, I won't be able. I don't really like Reese's Pieces that much, honestly. Like, I don't really need that. But it says just I have to select it. Is it included? No, I don't think it's included. Adult. What?
Henri Henry says not Reese's Pieces. Henri Henry says PB cup.
Yeah, peanut butter Reese's peanut butter cup. Sorry. Adult meals include an entree and drink up to $22 value. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. If I had an option to like not take the meal deal, is it include? I don't know if it's included, honestly. Is it? Because it says right here, meal add-on with savings. So you do, I guess you save a little bit of money, like a couple dollars. I rather get food around town, honestly, than food in the theme park. You know, that's what I prefer to do. Honestly.
Alright, it's 50.
Work underscore day says sup Andy.
So
Back from jujitsu.
congratulations. So it is 51.45 with taxes. It looks a convenience fee. What the fuck? Because I'm ordering it on the computer. It's a convenience fee. What the fuck? Lol.
Satchix says WTF law.
Yeah.
Work underscore day says this one girl I see in class always goes rough on me.
That's
I kinda want to tell the instructor because I think she's picking on me, but I dunno.
she probably likes you, cuz. You know, a lot of ladies, you know, they like to tease and bully as a form of flirtation.
Work underscore day says nah, she don't like me, bro.
I don't know.
Work
It's a
underscore
classic.
day says she is practicing on me.
No. It's a classic move. A lot of these ladies, they like to pick and bully and tease because they like you. You know? I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, dude. It happened to me multiple times. Many times, actually.
Work underscore day says, well, I don't care because she isn't my type.
Oh, okay.
Work underscore day says, but thanks.
No problem. Why is it saying to use code? Oh, they did use code. Use code 26 to receive your spring treat voucher. Okay. Oh, $6 promo applied? I don't think it was, though. Should I buy it now? Any donators? that box that he's gonna buy it for me. It's $51.45. If I get it, then I have to request
Work
off.
underscore day says buying what I just got back.
Oh, okay. If I buy the tickets now, I definitely have to request off now, and I'll lose $100 at least from work. I'll lose $100. Oh, God.
Work underscore day says no comment. I don't give advice. Ennui Henry says they should get paid off for birthdays.
No, don't.
Work underscore day says people gotta figure stuff out on their own.
They don't. They don't. I don't do push-ups. Hopefully the camera will follow me. Will it follow me? I feel at least 15. Will it follow me down? It will follow me. Hell yeah. Fuck, this fucking chair's in my way. So fucking annoying. Can you not be in the way anymore? Oh my god, so annoying.
Work underscore day says my iPad does that too. Work underscore day says it follows.
Can you see me? You can. It's just in my way. I don't want it in my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Woo!
Downward dog GGO says hold a plank mofo.
No.
Downward dog GGO says those are weak push-ups.
I don't care. We're getting close to the end. We're getting close. We're getting close.
One NCOGZ says pussy push-ups.
You push up.
Downward dog GGO says whack mofu.
You whack.
Downward dog GGO says he just banned mofo.
No.
Downward dog GGO says can't say weak. Downward dog GGO says TOS God.
I need pee. Anyway. Oh, shit.
Downward dog GGO says man goes to Thailand and gets tattoo, comes back super arrogant.
What's that mean, though?
My anus itchy. What does arrogant mean? I've heard the word.
Work_day says, to be fair, Andy was insecure before. The tattoo balanced him out.
Exactly. Let me ask ChatGPT.
Downward Dog GGO says, wash your culo and use gold bond powder. Work_day says, W Andy's tattoo.
Damn right. Arrogant. Wait,
Downward Dog GGO says he's look up arrogant.
Yeah, I am.
Boxiller says the tattoo makes him look like a corny ass tryhard.
I am a tryhard.
Work_day says, wait until you get a neck tattoo, it's the best.
No, thank you. Why there's no option to read it though? Am I in incognito or something? Read it out loud.
I think you mean arrogant. Definition. Arrogant equals having an exaggerated sense of your own importance or abilities, often looking down on others.
No.
Simple explanation.
Downward
It's when
Dog
someone thinks
GGO
they're
says, way
better
to
than
bring the
everyone
Japanese
else
and
and
Chinese.
acts like it. Examples. He's so arrogant, he never listens to anyone else's ideas. She talks like she's always right. That comes off as arrogant. Quick contrast. Confident believes in themselves. Healthy. Arrogant equals believes they're superior to others. Off-putting.
No.
If you meant a different word, like argot or something else, tell me. I'll break that down too.
I'm not superior. I mean, it's obviously my opinions. I would believe in my own opinion over someone else's opinion. Unless the other person has evidence why their opinion is better than mine. You know what I mean? Well, most people don't provide evidence.
Ennui Henry says, KEKW.
I've heard the word arrogant. I just didn't know the full meaning and understanding of it. That's it. What's the difference from arrogant and conceited? Pretty similar, right?
Ennui Henry says similar.
Similar, yeah.
Downward Dog GGO says similar.
Aren't they similar? Are you agreeing?
Downward Dog GGO says, ask ChatGPT.
Should I? Oh, let's spell conceited. Conceited.
Boxiller says 40 years old and just learned the definition of arrogant on March 19th, 2026. Fucking idiot.
I never needed a word, needed to understand it.
Downward Dog GGO says, I was today years old when I learned what arrogant means.
Good thing.
Ennui Henry says, Andy said it. His RAM is so small.
It is.
Close, but not exactly the same. You're thinking in the right direction, but there's an important difference. Arrogant, acts superior to others, looks down on people, comes off as dismissive or entitled, I'm better than everyone here. Conceited, overly focused on themselves, thinks very highly of their looks, abilities, or worth, more self-absorbed than outwardly disrespectful. I'm amazing. Key difference, arrogant equals puts others down.
I'll do that.
Conceited lifts themselves up a bit too much.
Yeah. I don't do neither.
Real talk. If someone is arrogant, people usually dislike them quickly. If someone is conceited, people might just find them annoying or full of themselves. A person can be both, but arrogant is generally worse socially. If you want, I can give you examples of how these show up in dating or business, where it actually matters a lot.
Yeah. And when I say it's business, the day jobs, my job is to be fake. So, unless I'm around certain coworkers, I feel comfortable around. I'm myself. I don't have to be fake. I'm around coworkers that I feel comfortable with. But if it's someone who's like new and like I'm not too sure of, then like I'm more fake because I have to be fake. You don't want to like put them off. You know, I could be myself around people who are comfortable and understand me already. You know. I don't know if I'm arrogant though. I don't think I am. I don't put others down. It's Yeah, I definitely don't put others down. Definitely don't. Conceited? No. Well, the thing is, like, except for one other person, I've been there longer than other people who's detailing. Like, we have two new detailers. Obviously, it could come off conceited because it's deserving. I've been there longer than them, and I know more about the detailing. No detailing. So yeah, I guess it could come off conceited. I've been there longer, so I understand the system. You know what I'm saying? You're hideous. No, because I was trying to compare arrogance and conceited because they're similar, but not exactly. They're just it's somewhat similar. Some similarities in the words, in the meanings of the words. That's it. Similar. Similarities.
To watch if you love Bad Bunny to be more like Bad Bunny. Embrace unapologetic authenticity. Mix high fashion with streetwear. And champion Puerto Rican culture. Adopt a gender fluid approach to style. Mixing oversized jackets with fitted, bold pieces, while blending reggaeton with Latin trap in music. Focus on deep, rhythmic beats, and embrace a come as you are attitude.
I completely
Satchix
agree.
says Andy's Bad Bunny are.
No, I completely agree with Bad Bunny. If I don't know where he got that from, but I assume that's an authentic thing that Bad Bunny would say. But it makes sense. Like, just be yourself and not give a shit. But the thing is, like, if he's rich as fuck already, so he could act like that. He could be himself and not give a shit. Because who's gonna fire him? Other than like his clients, obviously. Like, obviously he worked for the NFL. NFL could just fire him and just not hire him next year.
Downward Dog GGO says Bad Bunny Cheppy.
Bad Bunny. I respect Bad Bunny. He's younger than me too. He's in his early 30s, by the way. He's young. He's young, cuh. He's young. He looks a little bit older than I thought. I thought he was like early 40s, honestly. He's actually early 30s. He's young. He's a young buck, you know? I was surprised when I found out his age. Did I take any did I consume any milk products today, chat? Did I take a lactate? I don't remember. I want to read out. I need to wash my hands and my teeth. Okay. Alright.
Satchix says he 32.
He is. He's young, dude. He's almost 10 years younger than me. I know. Tyler, was it Tyler Cyrus? No, that's Miley Cyrus. I know Miley Cyrus is young too. Miley Cyrus. She's young. Is she young? Why doesn't it say the age? She's 33. She's also young. Tyler Cyrus? I don't fucking remember her last name. It's not Cyrus. Tyler something, right? Tyler something. I don't remember the fucking name. Let me look up her name. It's on my it's on my playlist. Tyler Swift. Fucking shit. Yeah, fucking Swifty.
Work_day says, so if my dick is 8 inches, am I confident?
She's 36 years old.
Work_day says, are arrogant. Work_day says, are conceited.
That's probably
Downward
conceited.
Dog GGO says Tyler Swift.
Tyler Swift. She's 36 years old, and she still looks great for her age, actually. She looks like she's more like 32, honestly. She's a billionaire, by the way. Billionaire. Fucking billionaire. At her age, she's a billionaire. Billion, as in B.
Downward Dog GGO says it's Taylor and she's from Pennsylvania.
Taylor,
like Pink.
same bullshit name. Sorry. They get confused. Okay. Is she from PA? I didn't know she was from PA. Is she? Is she the Pittsburgh girl? Or West Redden?
Downward Dog GGO says Pink is also from Pa. Ennui Henry says yes.
Where's West Redden? I know Redden.
Downward Dog GGO says reading is close to you.
No, I know Redden. I never heard of West Redden. I had no idea they were separated. Had no idea. I honestly did not know they were separated. I've been there multiple times. I never seen or heard of West Redden.
Must be super tiny.
Downward Dog GGO says West Reading is the other side of town.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map right now.
Downward Dog GGO says it's like your Bumfic town.
Bumfic town. Where's display capture? There we go. See, it's right here. This whole area. I've never been in around that area. I've been more in this area. Whereas you see crackheads around
Work
here.
_day says Andy, why is your chat so mean to you?
I mean, they want to try to break me. That's it. They've done that successfully multiple times. They enjoy it. It's a challenge. That's why. Who should we raid? Is it? You guys want me to raid Artsy or Mad Lad? Or Helga? Or Batty? Oh, Cozy! What's Cozy doing? Oh, she's doing RL. I might raid Cozy. She's doing RL. Oh my god.
Work _day says Cozy.
Cozy. She's doing a subathon food
Henry
bank.
says Helga's not live. Work _day
live.
says Cozy.
Is she like effing right now? Is Helga's effing? We're doing Cozy.
Downward Dog GGO says Helga trade Lotka.
Yeah, we raided Helga a bunch of times. But she's traveling for home off.
Work _day says make everyone suffer at Cozy's law. Satchix says time to slim down and start your Bad Bunny arc.
So, no, I have to talk to ChatGPT and get a meal plan. And then actually focus on it. Copy paste read message, please. Cozy's one of the homies, okay? I think she's finishing up her stream, I think, sort of. She did a subathon, or she is doing a subathon right now.
Ennui Henry says you make it so hard.
Food
Mott
bank.
says Andy is like if Suspenders and Burger Planet had a
She's
baby.
doing a food bank.
Ennui Henry
fundraiser.
says just weigh yourself every day.
Yeah, I know. Just weigh myself every day. But I have to eat better, healthier. Alright, chat.
Mott says KEKW.
Follow her.
Satchix says Keg.
Follow her.
Satchix says KEKG.
Follow her.
Work _day says at Sheffy J Raid.
Yeah.
Cozy homie at Sheffy J Raid.
Cozy homie.
Cozy homie at Sheffy J Raid.
Oh yeah.
Cozy
Copy
homie
paste
at
her.
Sheffy J
Copy
Raid.
paste that.
Cozy homie.
She's a cozy
Work
homie.
_day says I'm already following her.
Good. Everyone else should follow her too. She's super cool. She's super nice. I really think she's funny. No joke. I enjoy watching her.
Ennui Henry says Helga is live now.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I saw it, it told me she went live recently.
Work _day says no joke.
Bye. See you Saturday.